Hello, everyone. Welcome to West Catholic Live, a show about all the great things happening at West Catholic High School. I'm John Gonzalez, and not as always, I always say as always, joined by Mr. Fischer, but this week it's Mr. Cohane, Josh Cohane, our Director of Campus Ministry. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing really great. How are you, Gonzo?
I'm doing great. Thanks for filling in for Mr. Fischer.
Of course.
I think the weather got the best of him.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's doing all right, but we'll see. Yeah, no. Yeah.
He's doing great. He'll be back next week for sure. Hey, thanks again for joining us here on Facebook and YouTube. West Catholic Live is a production of West Catholic High School, and it broadcasts every Wednesday during the school year. You can also find this show as a podcast. Just search for West Catholic Live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcast, and you can listen to everything we have going on. Don't forget, our social media channels are always rocking it with content. And if you want to follow our website, go to grwestcatholic.org. Have you been there lately?
I have. I was on there today. Yeah.
a lot of good stuff. Hey, we have a full show for you. On this week's show, we will visit two students who reflect on the recent trip to the March for Life rally in Washington, D.C. And I think our student for life advisor, Mr. Nugent, crashes the party.
Oh, pretty exciting. Nice.
We also get ready to welcome incoming freshmen to campus for our annual Welcome to West event taking place in February. And two students sit down with our admissions director, Julie Wilmer, to talk more about that event. We hear from a senior who has advice for freshmen. Father David Saha spends his time in the lunchroom, which he loves to do every week, talking to students. And West Catholic Live sports reporter Emma Christian catches up with our competitive cheer team.
Wow, that's a really, really busy show today, Gonzo.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun putting it together. But first, we have the Weekly Chatter. The Weekly Chatter is a newsletter that we publish every Monday and goes out to students, parents, and teachers, and those interested in what's happening here at West Catholic High School. You can subscribe to the Weekly Chatter at grwestcatholic.org. Just click on Newsletter and Announcements tabs, and it'll take you there. On this week's Weekly Chatter, what do we have?
Yeah, so juniors and seniors have the annual Here's My Heart dance, dinner dance actually. That'll be on February 4th at Noto's Old World Italian Restaurant from 7 to 11 p.m. The doors open at 6:30 and close at 7, so make sure you get there before the doors close at 7. Dinner will be provided along with dessert. Always love dessert. Tickets are $50 a person. To buy a ticket, students should fill out the form that was sent out Monday in the Weekly Chatter. The deadline is 3:30 p.m. on Friday, January 27th. Guest passes are due on Wednesday, February 1st at 3 p.m. If you got questions or concerns about it, please contact Mrs. Kose de Falk.
Yeah, you can also email her as well, so she'll definitely take your questions. Catholic Schools Week is coming up, begins on Sunday, and West Catholic students are extremely busy with activities happening at school as well as with our partner schools throughout the diocese. Some of these activities include Monday, the students will be helping partner schools by volunteering as part of our Helping Hands Day. In households on Tuesday, students will be writing letters to seminarians and St. Anne's home residents. The boys' Powder Puff volleyball game is on Wednesday. Josh, did you ever compete in that when you were a student here?
I did not. We did not have that. I wish we had. But...
Bernie, are you going to compete? Oh, we have Bernie behind the scenes here. He's not competing in that. It's too much for him. Mass is Wednesday, or Mass is happening on Thursday, not Tuesday, by the way, here at West Catholic. And then Here's My Heart Assembly is on Friday.
Awesome. Yeah, and just a reminder that the development team has begun planning our annual Celebrate West auction. Really excited for that. They're asking for gift card donations in the value amounts of $20 or more. Donations can be mailed or dropped off in the main office. They're also looking for bucket raffle donation items, for example, coolers, camping chairs, electronic items, grills, gift baskets, sports memorabilia, etc. So if you have any questions or you'd like to make a donation, please contact Megan Eversman.
Yep. An orange just hit our studio. What are the students doing out there?
That ever happened before, Gonzo? Yeah.
No, it's never happened. Well, actually, one time it did. Tennis ball hit the studio window, and Mr. Fischer left the set to go talk to students. So we'll address the orange hitting the window in a second. And thanks to those, by the way, who purchased tickets in advance to Saturday's Shake Your Tail Feathers fundraiser in the cafetorium. I talked to Mr. Lepre a few minutes ago. He said that the band boosters, everyone is excited about the big night on Saturday. Festivities began at 6:30 p.m. with a dinner dance, as well as a special salute to our veterans who will be in attendance that day, thanks to our sponsors. So it should be fun.
Yeah, awesome. All right, you guys have definitely heard enough of us talking, so it's time to get the video portion of the show. And Gonzo, I know the first segment is about the March for Life. So did you interview some students for that?
Well, kind of. I brought in some students you'll have to see the video in a second, but it was a lot of fun talking to them. The students had a great time out in Washington, D.C. They got to visit museums. They got to meet other students from around the country. They got to listen to speakers. Just being there with the thousands of people, I'm sure it was a big deal. You've been there before, right?
Yeah. Definitely good to be at the March for Life and to promote the right to life. Yeah, definitely about that. So yeah, really awesome.
It was a highlight for you?
Yeah, for sure.
It was a highlight for many of them. All right, enough of us talking. Let's hear from the students and maybe even Mr. Nugent. Let's play the clip.
Hi, I'm Maya Sutter, and I'm a senior.
And my name is Wyatt Kissel, and I'm also a senior. And we just got back from the 2023 March for Life in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, so other than the march, we went on tours of the Capitol and memorials and different museums. And then before the march, we went to a pro-life rally, and we got to be around a bunch of other pro-life people and learn about different organizations. And then the march itself was on Friday. And we just got to walk for an hour, an hour and a half, just supporting the pro-life message. So what was your favorite part, Wyatt?
Probably going to the Pentagon, because honestly, I've wanted to go there my whole life. I don't know why, but it's just cool to see it. Because I've heard so much about it, with the 9/11 memorial there. It was really cool to see how they commemorated the.
I really liked the National History Museum.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. There was the top hat that Abraham Lincoln was wearing when he was assassinated. They had it there. What? I know. Did you not see that?
I did not see that.
It was cool. Did you see the ruby slippers though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are cool. How did you go? You went last year to the march,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, this year it was longer. We spent 2 nights instead of 1.
Right.
And we saw more. Well, I guess we saw some things we didn't see last year, but they were replaced with, in my opinion, even better things like the Capitol and the Pentagon. So I enjoyed this year more than last year.
Yeah, because we got to go out and do more. Have you been pro-life most of your life? Do you know? Or?
Well, growing up, my family was sort of Catholics. They would just coast along, and we didn't really look into anything. But then when my brother went to school here, he became really dedicated to the faith, and then it brought me along with him. And then I really became an advocate for the pro-life movement.
Okay. Yeah, I feel other than just being Catholic and being pro-life, I feel it's important to be pro-life in general, because I feel a lot of times people that are pro-choice will say even when we were on the march, even someone had a sign that said get your religion out of my uterus. But I feel it doesn't even have to do with religion. At least in my opinion, I could be pro-life even without being Catholic. Oh, and now here's Mr. Nugent,
how you doing?
Our amazing Students for Life leader.
So what have you guys been talking about?
About our little trip that we just had, supporting the babies.
And I don't know, did you guys have a good trip? I thought it was good. I thought it went well.
Good.
We saw a lot of things, and the march, I didn't know what the march was going to be like this first time around with after the Dobbs decision or whatever, but still, I think just as cool and powerful as it was last year.
Yeah, even more so.
More so?
I think so.
I do too.
Yeah. So if you're a student out there who is pro-life and didn't know that we have Students for Life Club, or maybe if you don't know about this, being pro-life, then you should totally join Students for Life Club and hopefully go on the March for Life next year.
During focuses.
Yes.
Go next year.
Sounds good.
Carry on the tradition.
I love Wyatt. Carry on the tradition, You'll go to Focus. You'll have a lot of fun. And you had a good time when you went, right?
I really did. Yeah, it was a great experience. Definitely good to be a part of that.
Very, very cool. Now, Josh, I don't know if you had a chance to listen to our latest Falcon Spotlight podcast. We featured senior Kayla Van Linden. She's on the bowling team, and she's by the way, the whole team's having a great season. You can listen to the podcast now. Just search for West Catholic Live wherever you get your podcast. Now, after the interview, I said, hey, stick around for a little bit. I want to ask you some advice for incoming freshmen as we get ready for this upcoming Welcome to West program next week. So let's play the clip.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm a senior, and if I had any advice for incoming freshmen, it would be to don't be afraid to be yourself. Nobody's really looking at you the way you think, and just be confident when you're walking down the hall. When I was a freshman and I'd bring in my bowling stuff, I'd think that everyone would be looking at me weird, but they're not. And now that I'm a senior, I bring in all my bowling stuff, which is like 4 bowling balls and an extra one, and just walk down the hall confident.
Wow, that's a whole lot of bowling equipment, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, I'm sure. Also, speaking of Welcome to West, I heard you recruited more student reporters for West Catholic Live. Are you trying to just give away your job, Gonzo? What's the deal?
Well, yes and no, but I have 2 student aides this semester, Cassie and Bree, and they're juniors, and I decided to have them interview our admissions director, Julie Wilmer, about Welcome to West. This is their very first assignment, so be easy on them. They actually do a really good job. So let's play the clip.
Hi, I'm Cassandra, and this is Bree, and today we're here to interview our admissions director, Ms. Julie Wilmer, for West Catholic Live.
Yeah, on February 15th, West Catholic is hosting an event called Welcome to West, so let's go ask Ms. Wilmer more about it.
Let's go be reporters.
Yeah!
Hi, Ms. Wilmer.
Oh, hey guys, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What brings you here today?
So we're going to ask you some questions about the next event coming up at West Catholic.
Oh, the next event coming up at West Catholic. Welcome to West. I'm so excited. Welcome to West is a night that future Falcons are going to be able to come with their families. They are going to learn about all there is to know about being basically a Falcon, being a high school student. So kids are going to learn about what it's going to be like to pick classes and what kind of classes are available. And then the most fun part about it is that the kids are going to be able to see their classmates. They're going to be able to visit with people who have already, that they already know, and they're also going to be able to see new classmates that they're going to be going to school with that next year. They're also going to be able to learn about clubs and sports and how to get involved and have a great 4 years at West Catholic.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
So what's going on like at the actual event? Like will there be speakers or food or anything?
So there's going to be some speakers, but we're going to try to keep it short and sweet so it's not too boring. But they're going to have all sorts of really important information for families and for students. We're also going to have refreshments at the beginning, so come early so you can get your cookies and punch and coffee and kind of get settled in before the event starts. And then after the speakers are done, we're going to have an open house where we're just going to be able to just kind of walk around. We're going to have some student tours so people can see where classes are. And then we're also going to have the opportunity to talk with coaches.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So do you have to like register in advance or like how should someone sign up to go?
Yes, you do have to register ahead of time just so we know how many cookies to have. Yeah.
And where can we find more information on this event?
So you can go to grwestcatholic.org in the admissions tab, and you will find a link to all of the information for that.
Okay, seems really easy and simple.
Yeah, it is easy and simple.
Is there anything else that we should know on this, or does that about sum it up?
Well, you should just definitely come, whether you have already had kids here or you're a brand new family. It's going to be great information. We have a new admissions system, and so this is going to be really kind of new for everyone. And so coming and being here personally will definitely help kind of ease the anxiety of not really knowing what to do next. And we're just going to guide you right through it. Super easy.
Okay, sounds really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Can't wait to be there.
It's going to be great. Tours. Yes. I hope that you guys will come too.
Yes, I'll be there. Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent. I think that families love it when Falcons are here and they can share with them all of the inside scoop of what it's like to be at high school.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye guys, thanks for stopping by.
Of course. Well, that was fun. Yeah, don't forget, Welcome to West is February 15th at 6:30 p.m. See you there.
Wow, that was really great. Yeah, we're really excited for Welcome to West. I'll definitely be there. I'll be leading prayer. Gonzo, are you going to be there?
I'll be there as well, yeah. And, I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but I'll be there.
Nice, awesome. Really looking forward to it, yeah.
Now, one of the favorite segments that we started at the end of last semester was something we call At the Table. It's a podcast with Father David Saha. He loves it. The kids love it. You can see it in their eyes and hear it in their laughter.
Oh yeah, it's really great. I really like it too a lot. So he really asks students good questions just about Jesus in ways that they can relate to. On Tuesday, I saw him down in the lunchroom, and with other priests around, our CEO and President Jill Hannibal. She was there with the priests right before our strategic planning session with them, so that was really great. So let's see that. Let's play the clip.
Family is Father David Saha doing interviews to the students for At the Table podcast. Hello. Yeah. That's right. Do you want to be the first question? Sure. All right. Jesus is having a Super Bowl party, okay?
I don't know anything about Super Bowl.
Well, he's going to bring a dish to pass. What kind of food is Jesus going to bring?
Father, don't leave. Tacos.
Tacos. Tacos?
Yes.
Jesus is bringing tacos?
Yes.
Love it. Thank you
So
for
you have to bring tacos.
Yeah, there you go. Is Jesus going to bring French fries? Yeah. Is that what Jesus is going to bring?
Yeah. Jesus loves French fries.
Jesus loves French fries?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Grab yourself some French fries. So, Jesus is bringing a dish to pass for a Super Bowl party. What dish is he bringing?
Hot tamales.
Hot tamales. Wow, okay. He's bringing some bread? Yeah?
That's what I was thinking, bread.
Yeah, bread? Okay, like leavened bread? He's bringing...
Himself.
He's himself.
Yeah.
He's having mass at the Super Bowl party. Okay, all right. Very holy.
Yes.
Nice, appreciate you guys. Father Mark Shivich with St. Anthony's. All right, you hear the question earlier?
What would Jesus bring to the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. What is he bringing?
Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah.
a little joke.
A little joke.
Yeah, Jesus is humorous. I like that. Yeah, he's got a sense of humor. What do we think? Fish? Yeah. He's bringing fish? Yeah, he's just freshly caught. He got a whole net of them. Yeah, all right. Food. What kind of food is he bringing?
Queso.
He's bringing the queso? Yeah. He's kind of like, he's got that on it. Yeah. Just kind of, he's a classic guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like
Jesus,
that.
he's a salsa guy.
He's a salsa guy?
Yeah. No
salsa
queso.
And the queso?
Just salsa.
He gets invited. He's excited to be there. Yeah, you got this?
Pigs in a blanket.
He's bringing pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, why is that?
I feel like his love just wraps you up like pigs in a blanket. You know?
Yes, it's an image for his own love. Exactly. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Man, good work.
We're switching this up. I'm interviewing you.
I think he's a hummus guy. He grew up eating hummus. If you're going to ask about no, who's the authority on hummus? It's going to be Jesus.
No, he's not. He's definitely taking pizza. What do you
pizza?
think about that?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Does he make it himself or is he buying it?
No. You tell me. What do you think he's putting on his pizza? What's he putting on his pizza?
Veggies.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
Absolutely not. Jesus like pineapple. Meat lovers on a Friday. That's what he's doing. I promise you. That's
Gave everyone a dispensation. That's what he's doing.
He's
Oh my
confusing
gosh.
everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, cheese and crackers?
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. Okay. Just kind of basic, straightforward. Okay.
Bread and wine.
Bread and wine. Okay, nice. Is he gonna have mass there? Or is he just bread and wine? He's just bringing the bread and wine. Yeah. Okay. All right. You have an idea?
A charcuterie board.
Whoa.
But like, it has like different wines on it too, and like grapes and wines.
Jesus is getting super involved.
Lamb.
There's some lamb on there. Yep. Whoa, the different cheeses. Yup. Okay. All right. Well, that's been At the Table with Father David Saha here at the West Catholic Lunchroom. Thanks you all so much for joining us. Students are really getting into it today. That was really fun. But what are you bringing to the Super Bowl party? See you next time.
Wow, that was awesome. Jesus is apparently really into Mexican food, bringing hot tamales, queso, chips, salsa, tacos. Yeah, love it.
Someone said nachos, and we didn't put that on there. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that we're gonna have a lot of Mexican food. What are you gonna bring to your party?
I have no idea. I'm not a huge food maker myself. More of a food eater, you know. Yeah. So.
All right, food eater. Well, I love a good Super Bowl party. So we got more time to talk about that before the big game comes up. Hey, our last segment of the show takes us to West Catholic Live sports reporter. Yeah, we're getting so big we have a sports reporter, Emma Christian. She interviewed a few members of our competitive cheer team right before their Falcon Invitational on Saturday here at school. So let's play the clip.
Hi guys, it's Emma C for West Catholic Live. Today I am here at the West Catholic Cheer Competition. There are 18 teams here today, so it's definitely going to be very competitive and a lot of pressure for these girls. And I do have a few girls that I'm talking to from our team, so let's see what they have to say. What do you love about being on the cheer team?
I love the community as well. Like the people in cheer are just so like welcoming to everybody who is like trying out the sport or like has been in it forever. It's full of great people.
It's just a great community, and I really love how like we can just like put our work together and like come up with new skills every day, and we're just really good at like going forward with our work.
I love everything about cheer and like being on the cheer team. It's actually my first year cheering, and it's just all so fun, and just it's really nice to be all around these girls, my teammates, and to just really have fun on the floor.
How would you describe a cheer meet for those who have never been to one before?
Very loud. So we do 3 rounds. Round one is just motions, words, really vocals. 2 is team tumbling and skills, and then 3 is where we actually stunt. So it's really loud and fun.
How often do you rely on your faith throughout the season?
Well, I pray before every comp, and we pray before as a team, and then we also pray together in the locker room too. So a lot.
Okay, and since you do go to Coopersville, what is it like being on a co-op team with West Catholic?
I was definitely nervous coming into it, but like I said, these girls are honestly the nicest girls I've ever met, and it did not feel like I was coming to a different school at all. Us girls at West would really hope for you to come watch us at the next competition.
I would like to say another thank you for the girls having me interview them. They had great things to say. I'm so glad they were up for it. Good luck to all of you throughout the rest of the season, and it's so fun to watch you guys compete. Thank you.
Very talented team that took first place in the Falcon Invitational, so congratulations to Coach Ana Ramirez and the whole team. Great job by everyone.
Yeah, really, really proud of them. Really great, especially when we have a home meet like that. It's always nice to get first place. It's awesome.
Well, Josh, thanks for filling in. That's it for West Catholic Live. Don't forget, you can find us every week here on Facebook Live and on YouTube as well, or check out our podcast.
For sure. Yeah, Gonzo, thanks so much for having me on, filling in for Tony. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
That's Mr. Fischer, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry for Mr. Fisher. My apologies.
All right, we'll see you all next week. Go West.